En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
La alineación de hoy será
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And that gets things running. And it's Modric. Carvajal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Marco Verratti. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Shot could be on, and Messi! Oh, good spread. Valverde. Valverde. Nacho. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Rodrigo. And the shot! He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe. Pressing is high and relentless. And he's gone looking for safety. And there, belts one. Chance to break. And it's Messi. Now it's Carlos Soler. It's a great ball, great hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hit into the middle. Nacho. Kroos. Now there's the clearance. Camavinga. Now Modric. Out to the right. Valverde. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Carvajal made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. The full-back is in acres of space here. And the shot! Now that is a hefty challenge. Early ball out from the back. Carvajal. Camavinga. Gently done. Modric, spread out to the left. Nice bit of trickery. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and
the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Let's intense this pressure from the front. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Rodrigo. He's tried one! Rising over the bar.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Carlos Soler. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, well timed.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marco Verratti.
La asistencia a este partido
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Neymar is flagged offside. And back to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Nacho. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. He's left his man. Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've switched it over to the other side. And searching ball that into space. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Now it's Modric.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets into some space. It's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chouameni. And Rodrigo. And it's Modric. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Nacho. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's aimed into the middle. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Vinicius Junior. He'll try from distance. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Gently done. Gavi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Sergio Roberto. Rafinha. Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Here's Sancho. Anthony. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Defenders on the back foot. De Jong. Belts one. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. He is through here. Rafinha. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Sergio Roberto. Now it's Rafinha. And that's a throw-in. Always onto this. Now it's Rashford. In with a header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
El dorsal 27.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Busquets. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Rafinha. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rafinha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Rafael Varane. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ferran Torres. And he's forced to go back.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Lewandowski. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rafinha carries the ball down the right. Ferran Torres. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Varane. And they can counter here. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Gavi. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lewandowski. This is De Jong. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
La asistencia a este partido
Gavi.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rashford. Shaw. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Gets away from his opponents. Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 27.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's really well controlled. Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shaw. Threads one in. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And it's Lewandowski. Koundé. Gavi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shaw. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Here's Sancho. Anthony. Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gavi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
En nuestra página web oficial. Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford is there, and he can get that clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Rafinha. Christensen. Spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Christensen. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafael Varane. De Jong.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they can break here. Nice little ball through. Oh, super find. Towering header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
El dorsal 21.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Lewandowski. Gavi. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's for... There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Gea trying to keep this in. Looking to break out here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Sancho. He's left his man. Now that's a fine challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Koundé. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Christensen. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That'll be a throw-in. Martinez. To Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. And it's Rashford. Shaw gets into some space. Played towards the front line. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Thinks one through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ferran Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Ferran Torres. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Gavi. De Jong. Lewandowski. He's having a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Looks to go up and over. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Clips it so gently. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. De Jong chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now the counter. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gavi. Sergio Roberto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And the shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sancho. Casemiro. Chance to break. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Defender's on the back foot. And it's lofted through here. He's found a way through.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's Rashford! Keeper's not concerned by that. Busquets. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. Lewandowski. And out to safety.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fired in. De Gea is there to take. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Durante el descanso, podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por... Se ha encontrado a un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años...
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
And this is now today's
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
So that's got things underway. Robertson. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Gundogan, is one of the most accomplished midfielders out there. His ability to play balls all over the pitch with great accuracy makes him the perfect player to have.
And the volley. Ruben Dias with the clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading.
Chance! Alisson. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Elliott. Very nicely done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a good-looking cross. Cleared away. Ake. That's gone for a throw-in. He is through here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gently done. Spread out to the left. And it's Salah. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. This might spell danger! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Offside again. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's there to get it away. Grealish. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, just skips past his man. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gundogan goes short. Tries the cross. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fabinho. And they're quick to press. Akanji. And it's Ake. Grealish. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bernardo Silva gets away from his opponents. Now it's Grealish. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Grealish simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute
That's been intercepted. And it's Salah. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ake. Now Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it back. Nice control. Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Van Dijk. Oh, good ball! Driving on, he could shoot here. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Fabinho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Pressing is high and relentless. Out to the left it goes. And he's forced to go back.
The attendance for this match
Alexander-Arnold
was 71,649.
It's a pretty loose pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodri. Elliott. Robertson. Now it's Darwin. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's in for the follow-up! And a second time! It's there!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 70 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Robertson. Mohamed Salah. He's tried one! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Stones. And it's Bernardo Silva. Salah. Oh, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabinho too strong for his opponent there. Picked out brilliant. Nunez! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mahrez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Darwin. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved forward and quickly so.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was venomous.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Over to the other side. Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Threads one in. Great hit! And that may well be that. That is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, the spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded pride.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
And this is now today's
Well, it's a
lineup.
friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. That's a nicely weighted pass. Could move up a gear here. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. He's going for goal! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now the counter. Konate. Salah. There he goes, motoring forward. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Akanji cuts it out. And they can counter here. Elliott. And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Gundogan. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gundogan. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Darwin. Over to the left. Showing good feet. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Haaland. Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Elliott. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Salah. Fires from distance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
I'd just
goalless.
like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their
And we are up
birthdays
to the
today.
break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got away. Now it's Haaland! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Goal!
Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing,
After
right in the
47
corner. He knew
minutes
instinctively who was where and
Number
didn't need to
9,
waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stones. Here's Rodri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. Elliott. Robertson. That pass was speculative strike. Akanji. Now Foden. Bernardo Silva. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance
ball
for this
by the
match was
goalkeeper.
71,898.
Darwin. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Decent progress down the left. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Elliott. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, they can break here. And it's Mahrez. It's run loose here. Lovely ball into space. No foul, says the referee. Gundogan. Robertson. He's left his man. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! He's got away with one there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Elliott. Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. And the keeper beats it away. Konate.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's come back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance to counter.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Mahrez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. And the referee brings it to a close. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, the spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded pride.
The areas shown on this map. Thank you very
So
much.
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs. N'oubliez pas l'opération caritative organisée autour de ce match. Merci d'avance.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sommer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pavard. Kimmich. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And out to safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Oh, good ball. Great chance! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 10 minutes de jeu, le numéro 30, Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Musiala. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sané. And it's Sané. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Can he put it away? Pulls it back. And a second time! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Mane. Davis. Mane. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danilo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Carlos Soler. Marco Verratti. Fabian Ruiz looks for the finish. Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
João Cancelo. Throw it. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And body! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the keeper beats it away. And here's Davis. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Marco Verratti has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Mane. Out to the right. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nuno Mendes. Half-time coming up. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's gone back to the keeper. Messi might just make this. Messi, he's had a hit! He'll try from distance.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Davis. And it's Mane. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain are 2-up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
La rotation des bus autour du stade sur l'écran géant. Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
So off we go once more. So, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mane gets his pass away. He's made space for the shot. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi, a scorer already in the game. Looking for the runner. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to get it clear. Verratti goes through the middle. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. And here's Sané.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Sends it forward.
71
Interception. His
550.
positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. And it's Sané. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sané. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Messi. Now the counter. Now it's Carlos Soler. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Cancelo. Nice little ball through. He could be in here. Sané! And the follow-up. They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
But pour l'équipe du Bayern de Munich. Après 70 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19.
Time for a change in personnel.
Attention, changement.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Spread out to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe was alert to loose pass, and they could be in. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Changement en cours.
Oh, good spread. Muller providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Strong running down that left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
It's Choupo-Moting. It's Choupo-Moting! Played towards the front line.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Muller. And it's Sané. Gets away from his opponent.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi, chance to break. Time added on, 4 minutes. Looking to go deep. Oh, well played. Now it's Mane. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very...
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Bruno Guimaraes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zinchenko. Can he put it away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Martinelli, closing in on goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Odegaard. Trossard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They've managed to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Cher. Murphy. That's Willock. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Newcastle have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Isak! Pressure already building up here. Partey. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. Newcastle are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks.
And the shot! White. Now Odegaard. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well timed, excellent interception. Odegaard. Granit Xhaka. That is a great pick out. And it's played forward.
Longstaff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Saka. He is through here. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Over it comes. Great leap! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Trossard cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance.
Trossard! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Jacob Murphy. Deftly done. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And we come to you now with a quick
After 45 minutes, it is still
from our
goalless.
World
A
Charity
change
Fund.
perhaps after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He's found a way through. It's Shaka! Well, that is rather wayward. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Incoming cross, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a promising position. Pope is there to take. Saint-Maximin. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Saka, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Ødegaard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, there's the clearance. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out for a throw. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Isaac. Trossard. Real chance! Goal! Pope did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 59 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The attendance
Well,
for
whatever
this
the
match
manager
was
said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Trossard. Trossard!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Saint-Maximin. Gets his pass away.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Defending was strong and firm. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Now it's Odegaard. Over to the other side. Martinelli. Now it's Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. Up to meet it! He's got away with one there.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Botman. Saint-Maximin going full tilt down the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Interesting ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Arsenal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Newcastle can start a counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Trossard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. In with the challenge. Played out to the left flank. Decent progress down the left. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Newcastle have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Willock. Smoothly does it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
3 minutes added time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, the ball's run look could fall kindly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And now they can clear their lines. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good
Everyone
contingent
please
of visiting
welcome the
fans
two
by the look of it
sides.
too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Today's lineup.
Two high-profile,
Number 22.
high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Trippier. Willock. Looking for the run-up. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feat. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Partey. It's Saka. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Murphy. That is a brilliant interception. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Newcastle can try it again now. Have their second corner now. They've managed to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Trying to find... Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Newcastle have their third corner. Saka gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Murphy. Longstaff. He's left his man. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Longstaff worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Granit Xhaka. Trossard. Oh, good spread. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Saint-Maximin. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out towards the right wing. Partey. White. Played towards the other side. For Martinelli. Zinchenko. That's a good ball played into space. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Moved forward and quickly so. Nice little ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Plenty of room for the shot. Has a go! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Isak. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. White. Saka. Gabriel. To Granit Xhaka.
There will be
So
one
what can they
minute
make
at
of
a time.
this? Isak. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
14, Alexander Isak.
Deadlock. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
A quick reminder today.
Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Newcastle
our
having have the
players.
lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Willock did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Gabriel is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Trippier does really well to win the ball there. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin gets flagged offside. Fiddles it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just eases him off the ball. Trippier, pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Now it's long, straight chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a half-decent try.
Isak certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zinchenko.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Saint-Maximin. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ødegaard. Played out to the right.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
White could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, super find. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saka. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin powering forward here. Burn is charging up on the overlap. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Burn. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret.
And here's a chance! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
White. Saka. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Here's the cross, and the shot! He scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 82 minutes is number 34, Xhaka.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Trippier with the slide tackle there. Trossard. Lovely ball into space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Massive leap! No joy with the long ball that time.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's caused a worry or two.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xhaka. Jorginho spots it and intercepts. Martinelli gets away from his opponent. No, that's been intercepted. He's played it long. Martinelli. He's got away. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Around this stadium.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Chouameni. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Modric. And Rodrigo. Nacho. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Pressure already building up here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Christensen. This is De Jong.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Camavinga. Nice little ball through. Oh, nice touch. Interesting ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's a chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
De Jong. Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Rodrigo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Carvajal. Now it's Valverde. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Rafinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Courtois. Gently done. Rodrigo. Spread out to the left. That is lovely, and that has left him in a heap. In with the challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Valverde, and the counter is on. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior not easily shrugged off the ball. Busquets. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's run loose here. Christensen. This is De Jong. Ferran Torres. Fiddles it through. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.